Hey Mary, how you doing? Hope everything is good. I just wanted to make this video just to give you a insight of what the engineer explained me. So I said let me go over it with you, and then you have a better idea. So I showed the drawing to Chino. So he sent me a lot of information concerning how the land is zoned and the steep parts and stuff, and then he makes some recommendations how you can improve your drawing. Two areas he wanted to point out. One, this area here, the government has zoned as green, so that means it has to remain green. Let me show you the email from the government. So this email is from the government. So they give a overview of the zoning. So this gives information. So just to show you roughly, so this area they have as green, right? So he was explaining in your drawing you have two lots in the green area. Green area meaning it has to remain for planting and greenery, so not for residential. So what he was recommending, instead of putting these two that's in the greenery, so government wouldn't allow it. And also he mentioned that the let me show you this picture that he sent. So you see that area also is a steep part. So if you, like in your drawing, if you cut in that steep part right here, it will cost a lot. So what he was recommending is to move these two lots in this area, and then if our road connects to your road, then this road that you have here, you wouldn't have to build that road. Then you will have, let me see if I can make a quick drawing based on what he explained. Then you will have lots like this. And then, let's say the road from us connects here. So then this will continue and then go like this to go into the top. And then this here would be lots that you would sell, right? And then you don't have to have this road here, so you save on this road. So you just have a road coming here, and then he said in this area you could better put the access, because he said here there has a big gap that water comes through. So you have to build something here to accommodate for the water. So you were saying something like this that connects with our road, and then your entrance is here. So then it would go up, connecting to this one. Right? So I just draw a rough drawing based on what he drew. And then if you look at our road, so you have an idea of that. Let's see if I see the drawing. Yeah. So you see this would be our road, and then it would connect to you. You see where the yellow is, it would connect to you, then to the bottom you have where you have the big gap. He was saying he'll build something there that's a sort of a bridge or a dam that you drive over and the water goes under there. So something like that he was mentioning. So those are the adjustments. So the benefits would be you would save on the road that you had coming here going across. The road will come this way. So now you see the red is very steep. And also the government has some of the red and the purple and the blue as greenery that you can't build. So those, and then he mentioned he'll design, so you'll have a road coming so that will go up to the top. And you were saying the eco tourism thing will be better on the top because it's zoned for that from government. See the blue area, it's flat. And let me see if I could zoom in. This is a zoom, so you can see that they're closer. So this here is our road. So remember in your drawing you have a road coming across. So he recommended to take out that road, put the access here, where you have the big, where you have the natural flow of water. So put it here. Then you'll connect to our road, going across here, and then coming this way. So then it will be less road, he's saying. Because I think you had some roads in the red. So this red area is it's starting to get very steep. And then as you go to the purple, it's very, very steep. So that's why the government has this area as green. So he was saying it's better you move. So instead of having like the eco part here, then you move it to the top. Because also we have a spot on the top too that's flat. So if we have to do something together, it will be easier. And then your lots in this area will be more square, based on the example I drew out. So let me draw it here so you see it better with our let's see if I have a pen. So what he's saying is, so you'll have lots in the front, and the access road for those lots would be this main road that all of us share. And then you'll have lots to the back up here. So then the lots will be more squarer. And then he said the road, let's see if I have another color. Then he said the road, let me try another color. Okay. So and then our road will connect with yours here. And then go up. So here would be the entrance. So then you have a road. The road will connect to us and then go up to the top. Or they could exit out from here. Okay, you see this thing where the water is flowing? You can't sell that like that. It wouldn't be ethical because the natural flow of water goes there. So he says better you build a road there, then he could build something in the road to accommodate that, and catch the water somewhere at the bottom, he was saying. Yeah, so that's basically the rough discussion I had with him. He said he could make a rough draft, but he said better to explain it to you first. And then if you're okay, then he'll draw a rough draft for you so you have a better idea. Yeah. So that's the overview with the roads and subdivision. Okay, the next point is financing options. So this financial institution called Credits International, they're a Dutch organization, and they provide financing to projects on St. Martin. So let me go on the St. Martin page. Oops, let's see. So they provide different types of financing. They have a micro credit program which they lend up to $50,000. The good thing with it is the money, based on my research, you could get the money as quick as 2 to 3 weeks. It requires a business plan, so you put together a business plan and you can get the funds, right? They don't use any collateral. It's based on the business venture itself. So that could be a possibility for you for the ecotourism project. I would recommend maybe you could do it together with Mrs. Lynch, because she's very, I mean, I think she's an instructor at Credits. Credits provides support for entrepreneurs, so she will be great to do that, to help develop the planning. So you could get someone to help you develop the business plan, and then go from there. And also we can discuss how we can work together, so that maybe that plan could maybe be one plan, just that in the plan it would have your section and we would have our section, and then when you submit it separately, and then from there, it would be better like that, so that maybe we pay one person to do it, to make the plan, and then that sharing of costs. So that's a financing option I was mentioning. They also have the working capital with NARP. Assets and repair. That financing option takes longer, but it's a grant, and the website provides information of it. It's 65% of it is a grant. So I'll send you the link of it, but it takes longer to get this financing. Yeah. So in a nutshell, that is the financial options that is readily available and fast to get. So if you have any questions, let me know, especially concerning the subdivision. Then I could tell Chino to make a rough draft, so then you could analyze it better and see if you want to make those changes. Yeah. All right. So have a good one. I hope the video was understandable, and if you have any questions, let me know.